Okay, let's talk about drones or unmanned aerial vehicles. Okay, hot topic right now. It's probably gonna be a hot topic for a long time to come. It said in the near future there will be as many as 30,000 drones sharing airspace with commercial airliners. Some people are worried that the invasion of privacy. The White House has come out and said that they won't perform drone strikes on American people. However, they can, but they won't. Well, why do we need 30,000 drones flying the skies of America? I know a lot of police departments are using them for surveillance. I have mixed feelings on drones. Like anything else, they can be a good thing, but they can be abused. I feel there needs to be strict regulation, so that way they can't be abused and they can't be used to invade people's privacy. From a law enforcement standpoint, I could see using drones. If you think about it, stolen vehicles or high-speed pursuits. You no longer put lives in jeopardy in a high-speed pursuit. You can just tail a vehicle with a drone. To me, that's a no-brainer. However, like I said, it can be abused, and there are also a lot of people out there that feel that drones can be used against us in the state of, say, there's an economic collapse, all-out civil breakdown, the military turns against us, something like that. And people have even been asking the question, well, how do you take out a drone? Well, first question is, how do you spot it? The way they're built, the way they're designed, the way they're shaped, and the color. You're not gonna see it very easily. They're not quite as big as an airplane. Some of them are small. Some of them are have a wingspan of 2 feet and weigh 403 grams. You're not going to see that flying 20,000 feet in the air. There's some that are bigger, like an MQ-9 Reaper drone is probably about the size of a Cessna or a small single-engine plane. You might be able to see that, but again, the way they're shaped and the color that they are, they're made to blend in with the color of the sky. It's not going to be like Call of Duty, and all you just look up, oh, there's a drone. It's not going to be that easy. And then okay, if you're the kind of person that wants to take the drone out, how do you do so? You look around online, you can find ways. I don't endorse doing that. I don't support doing that. It's a very illegal thing to do. It's doable. You can do it through satellite jamming. It's been done before. Iraqis have done it. Afghans have done it. They've done it to our drones. They've been able to do it with just basic, commercial broadcasting equipment that you find on a TV station. There's only so many satellites, and if you think about it, if you can bottleneck that satellite, if you send it enough signals, you can confuse that satellite, and that will confuse the drone. Okay, or you can just straight up just jam a signal. There's basically two signals for a drone. You have the KU satellite band, and then there's line of sight C band. You take those signals out, and that drone's coming down. It could be possible maybe they were working on encryption, and maybe they've already encrypted the signals. Maybe you can't. The article that I found has no published date. I'll put a link to the article at the description of this video, so that way everybody can check it out. I also find it interesting that the government is cutting several different things and reducing spending on several different things, but yet they're increasing spending on drones. I found a map. The map is 2 years old. So it's the only one I could find of future and current drone bases in the United States. I'll include that as well. It's a PDF flyer. It's basically a informational packet from the United States Air Force. Where I live in New York, there's 3 future bases. One here in Syracuse, one in Rome at the former Griffiths Air Force Base, which is now an international airport. The United States Air Force ended operations there in 1985. The Oneida County moved operations from United County Airport in 2007 to the former Griffiths Air Force Base and changed the name to the Griffiths International Airport. Even though it's an international airport now, the military still does operations there. They practice landing there, they practice flight formations, do touch and goes, and it is the site of a future drone base. There's also Fort Drummond as well, that will be the home of a future drone base. Another way to take out drones is by use of a spark gap transmitting radio. Again, I don't endorse it. I don't, nothing like that. They're illegal. They're illegal to use, illegal to build, illegal to own. Everything about them is illegal. Basically, you're creating a small EMP. It will mess up the reception, take out the electronics, and down the drone. It's other countries, other enemies of ours they've used the same tactics. And the PDF that I will link to has breakdowns on everything, shows you how to build everything, what you need to do, and whatnot. Now, I also want to talk about, there are some good things that drones can be used for. A couple years ago, up here in upstate New York, Lake Ontario, they did some testing with a drone. They said a drone could spot a drowning swimmer at 10 miles. Now, to me that's a good thing. Why wouldn't you want that? Why couldn't you take drones and outfit them with certain cameras, with license plate readers that you already have on police cars, okay? Spot stolen vehicles, or I know there's another hot issue, facial recognition, okay? Well, couldn't you take it? I mean, again, I know this is a little borderline, but couldn't you take a drone outfitted with a camera and put in there, top 10 most wanted, or missing people, missing kids, download that information into the drone, and I would fly around, and maybe it'll pick up a missing person, maybe it'll pick up, America's Most Wanted, that, I don't know, maybe that technology doesn't work that way, I don't know, but it would be nice. But some other things that drones can be used for, journalism, natural disasters, real estate. Say you're selling a piece of real estate, you want to get a good aerial shot of the house or whatever. Now, those drones, like you would use in any case, okay, they're smaller, they're recreational, like something like a hobbyist would use, kind of thing. They can be, some of them can be handed for as little as a couple $100 and up to like $10,000. Those can be taken down really easily. There's actually some cases where people have shot those down just with using simple rifles. They've been able to shoot those down rather easy. But again, it's a subject. There's two sides. I'm on the fence. I have concerns about it, but like I said, there's also good things about it. So I just want to give my opinion, and I will include those links in the description of this video. Please go check them out, and thanks for watching.